Today, we're going to be making a +2 cold spell skill gems wand, which is different. Last time we did a +2 fizz, which is much easier. This is a lot harder, but we're going to be doing it with Recombinators. So to set this up, what we want is +2 cold on this accumulator wand. In order to do that, we have this clean +1 all, and then we have the second wand with +1 all cold, and then 2 shaper prefix mods. If this wand selects the accumulator wand base, there is a 90% chance that we will get +2, because these 2 shaper mods cannot be transferred to a base that doesn't have shaper influence. So there's a very high chance that if we get the accumulator wand, we will also get the +2. I hate Recombinators and everything they stand for, but unfortunately this is probably the easiest way to do this. We are going to use unpredictable recombination for this. We're not going to do this version because this has a 4.3% chance of success. Instead, we're going to do this one. So please, when we click this button, we're really hoping to see the first thing is accumulator wand. 3, 2, 1. We got the... at least we kept the +1 all, but we have... recombination succeeded. What? No, it didn't. So we have another attempt over here. We don't want to do another Recombinator with this thing having so many modifiers. What we want on this is to have it as clean as possible. So in order to do that, we're going to split 3 times. So we're going to get Fenimore Plague, Arachnid, Black Morrigan. This is going to split it into 3 items with 2 mods each. And we're hoping to get one of these with the +1 all and the bench mod. Okay. This is actually good. So there we go. We got +1 all and a suffix. So my crafting guide, or at least my Recombinator guide, PTK, says this is fine. So we're going to try again. We have +1 all on this side. We have a random suffix that says 1 suffix and the same thing. So 3, 2, 1. We did it! Nice! Yay! Okay, thank you, PTK. We got the +2. Now, there are a few different things that we could do with this. We're probably going to go for a multi-mod, but multi-modding this only gets us 5 modifiers. There is a way that we can get a 6th modifier fairly safely without having to use the overly expensive Veiled Exalted Orb. These things are sitting at 13 divines. 13 divines. We can do it for way cheaper. So what we're going to do instead is go prefixes cannot be changed, and then we're going to scour it. Prefix cannot be changed, and we give this guy a scour. Bonk. And then we got our clean +2. Now, instead of going for a 13 divine Veiled Exalt, what we can do instead is do a 6 divine Veiled Exalt. And in order to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to go to a crafting bench. We're going to go 3 crafted mods. We're going to go suffixes cannot be changed, and we're going to go prefixes cannot be changed. So that is 6 divines. Now our suffixes and prefixes are safe. We didn't use any wild bristles for that because we had an open suffix that could have added any of the other metacraft mods that we don't want. So now what we can do is we can use a Veiled Chaos. And this will reroll the item, but it's not actually going to reroll. Nothing can reroll. All it can do is add on a Veiled modifier. And we're going to do that. So reroll, we got a Veiled suffix. Now, before we unveil, what we can do instead is we're going to go over to Craft of Exile. We're going to check out what are the potential unveils. So there are many good things. Double damage while focused. We have cast speed. This would be amazing. Crit chance, strength, intelligence. The crit is irrelevant. The strength and intelligence is great. There is also damage per charge. These are not really that good. Usually the play over here is to block damage per charge. Damage per charge kind of sucks. What we're going to do is just go remove crafted mods. And we're going to go charge. Let's see what we can get. So hoping for double damage, cast speed, 3, 2, 1. And we got chance to deal double damage. Perfect. So Chaos Art, increase damage. If we didn't get something we wanted, what we could do then is we could just prefix canopy chain scour and repeat the process. So it would be a little bit expensive, but here we go. We got our wand with double damage. And then final step is we're going to go 3 crafted mods, cast speed, and then spell damage. Spell damage, non-chaos is extra. Beautiful. Here's our wand. Done. Chance to deal double damage, +2 cold, cast speed, non-chaos is extra. We can give it a little bit of a price check. By the way, this is for a new build that I am working on. Because it's actually seizure inducing. Like someone is going to actually get sick. And I'm going to be liable. We'll just call this a failed experiment. Or actually just the most successful experiment. So we got the +2. A +2 with spell damage. 1 divine. Also, I'm not taking the base into account. And then we got the cast speed. Suddenly it jumps up to 35 divines. If I look for one with double damage as well, there's obviously going to be nothing. So I don't know. Maybe like 35 divines if I wanted to sell it. But I'm going to be using this. So this is my wand. Only other thing we can still do is add some quality. And then go over to the Horticrafting station. Dunk. And we're going to go, I think, area of effect per quality. So this gives us 5% increased AoE. I don't think that's enough to hit another breakpoint. So we can just go for elemental damage. This costs us 5,000. That's almost a divine. But here is our wand. Beautiful. Cool. This is my wand. Hands off.